What's happening, everyone? Today I'm going to be showing you two of my main things that I... What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi. We're going to be showing you two of my main rods and reels that I throw. Stay tuned.
Them boys is having the time of their lives.
No doubt about it.
What kind of Lulu formation you pulling? The secret. Oh, it's a secret. You done the old can't even run a simple draw. And you got secret formations called the opium. Oh, it's the opium.
I come down to my office. It's a little tight in that other room. A little tiny for my big booty to be in there. Have a rod in my hand. That's not good. Just going to show you guys a couple of my rods that I throw. Nothing's fancy, nothing too special. I really enjoy them. They work pretty good for me and for what I do with them. But the first one's going to be my spinning setup. And I don't throw this as much as I used to. I used to throw this all the time. And I started to throw my bait caster a lot more. Doing different techniques and things like that. This is my Fluger Supreme XT. I don't know if you can notice, but it got a little bit of road rash to it. When I mean a little, I mean a shitload. I don't know if y'all can see that, but this thing is beat to shit. Road rash on it. It took a pretty good one, man. I broke a couple rods and a couple reels that day, and this rod came out a little unscathed, but the reel took some road rash. Did about 50 when they flew out, so that was stupid. Nothing's worse than when you have all your rods and they're all tied up. They all got rod gloves on there and you got them all banded up. And you look in your mirror and you just see nothing but a big spider of rods and reels flying in your freaking rearview mirror, sliding across the ground. That was awesome. Good day. Good day. But it still works. It's a little beat up around the edges and stuff. I could probably replace some parts to it, but it still works really good. It's a $150 reel, so believe me, I was a little upset, but it still works. Still works. I run an 8-pound Seaguar VizX on there. They used to have nano fill. When I first got it, I put nano fill on there. And I don't know if you guys ever use nano fill. It's a pretty awesome line. It's a very expensive line, and bottom line, no pun intended, that nano fill, it's scared of itself. There's no other really way to put it. It casts a mile. It fishes awesome, as in the feel of it. It's very sensitive. You can just be like, ooh, it's pretty sensitive. It's a pretty nice line for that. But what I mean by it's afraid of itself, as soon as you throw it, it hits the water, it frays. It's very unreliable. I broke a fish off with it, and I couldn't really fathom why it broke. It wasn't a big fish, and it broke. And started looking at that line more and more, and it was just frayed up everywhere. Nowhere even near the knot that I had in there for my fluorocarbon lead, and it just frays. I mean, it's afraid of itself. You drop it in water and it goes boop, turns into a ball of shit. So rip that off there and put that fluorocarbon on there. It works out really good. And the rod that I paired this with, a lot of people are gonna think I'm crazy. They're gonna be like, what the hell? This is a Berkeley lightning rod. This is a $30 rod. I think I picked this up at Walmart. Tackle Warehouse sells them. They're like $49 at Tackle Warehouse. This is $30 at Walmart. It's 7-foot medium fast action. Perfect finesse rod. The colors match perfectly for it. It's a little unbalanced. It's not balanced perfectly, because they say where your index finger is, you should be able to balance your rod and reel. You should be able to hold it right there, and your rod and reel should balance itself out somewhat. Well, it doesn't. I mean, it's tip heavy. You know, put it right about there, and you're good to go. You can do whatever you want with it. But they do have those rod caps you can put on here, and I'll probably get some of those just so I can keep that tip up a little bit. And you'll be amazed that, I mean, you're sitting there holding it, and after a while you just start dropping it because it's heavy. And so what I'll do is I'll get those little rod tips with the weights, or rod caps here with the weights on it, and balance it so it will balance that stuff out. It'll add a little bit of weight to this, but that's really irrelevant because it's just going to be balanced in your hand. You're not really going to feel it. Yes. It's a little bit better rod, but this is a good rod. Was a good rod. I just beat the hell out of it again. I do like this. It's pretty good. Sit there. Well, this is usually me when I'm drop shotting. That's why I bait cast more, because if I don't bait cast, one thing I don't like about this rod is the stupid hook keeper. I don't like that. Especially when you got 2 feet of freaking weight and you're trying to figure out where that. Yeah, this beat to shit, but it still catches fish. It's a nice little setup. Alright, this run here, this is my bait caster. This is one I throw probably 75% of the time. I go to this more times than not. This is my 7'3" blackout rod, medium heavy. And I have my Quantum on there, 7-to-1 ratio. And I run a 30-pound Suffix braid on there. I do like that braid. You can cast this stuff mono. I do like that. I've tried spider wire and a couple other ones, and this one I really like. And I only go 30 pound. I know a lot of people go 50 pound when they're jigging, but 30 pound seems to work pretty good for me. I like it a lot there. That seems to work out really good. Vial crawl. Gotta love vial crawls. Vial crawls are so versatile. Jig with them, Texas rig with them. Cook them, eat them. I don't know. Hell, everything. They're pretty versatile. Expensive, and they take a beating. But one good thing with vial crawl, you could use them for a Texas rig. When they get beat to shit, you could cut them, use them for a trailer or anything. I mean, repurpose, reuse every time. This one took a header out of the truck too. Let me get back to this one. But this one flew out too. And this rod, it took a little bit. It took some damage there, and it scuffed that off right there. And you'd be amazed what that little bit does. It feels so awkward in my hand because it doesn't go around this big ass hot dog stick right here. It doesn't, come around to it, so I can feel it, but I don't feel it. It feels kind of funny when I'm holding it. But it still works out great. This is about a $200 setup. A little less than that. The reel's what, 110 wherever you go, and the rod at the time was $80. So not bad. I mean, that's a pretty good setup right there. Pretty good setup, and I know they're selling these rods right now at Tackle Warehouse for like $50 because they're on closeout, because they're coming out with their new line, rebranded, renamed on there. What the frick? Yeah, that could have been too. That could have been from the from the infamous blowover. It's a little flat right there. Maybe it's time for a new rod, huh? Hot water, one that I use a lot with, and another one that I throw spinners on. But I'll throw anything on this. I don't give a shit. Like I said, I'm not a professional. This isn't my livelihood. I don't have 18 bait casters and 15 spinners in my boat. You know, so if I don't catch a fish, I still get paid. It don't matter to me. I'm out there to have fun and have a good time. So yeah, I'll throw whatever. I like throwing it so much that I will. I'll cut this jig off and I'll put on a spinner bait, or in the morning I might have 3 topwaters tied off. I'm going to definitely have 3 topwaters tied off this year, going out in the mornings. I don't know if you guys have ever tried these out, but they are awesome rods. Awesome. It's I don't know how you want to call it, a sister company or whatever of 13 Fishing. Not a huge fan of 13 Fishing, but this stuff here, they hit it out of the ballpark. And I'm pretty sure that their 1-3 branding is going to be just as good. That's some pretty good stuff. For the price that they're putting that stuff out, that's really good. I do like that part of it. Alright, there you go. Those are my 2 main setups that I throw. Like I said, they're both under $200. Nice, I guess, semi-budget. Agree or disagree. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. Even if you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. I don't care. I just need to know what you guys are thinking. Subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Check us out on Instagram. Catch us across the board at Oop de Oop Fishing. So I'll catch you on the next one.